Почему столько шума?
Эй, мужик, сегодня еще один классный день.
Not very long ago, America introduced Pepsi to the Soviet Union.
Господи, что же такое? Что он делает-то?
Посмотри на себя. Почему ты так одет?
And while it may be just a coincidence, a lot of refreshing changes have taken place ever since.
Эй, Миша!
Неужели у тебя нет нормальных друзей? О, дети.
Pepsi, a generation ahead.
Эй, мужик, как дела?
Юрочка, не бери в голову.
Here are some exciting coming attractions from Paramount.
Part 8. Jason takes Manhattan. Now, New York has a new problem.
Salud! It's to Japan! Japan! Look at that! 911, yo, 911.
A New York cop on the trail of a killer.
Well, our victims are certainly Yakuza.
From the back alleys of Manhattan.
I got 2 clean homicides in there.
To the streets of Japan.
You have to leave your gun.
Hey, Superintendent, we are police officers.
You are civilians here.
You remember me, don't you?
You want to observe? Observe. This isn't New York.
Only want to talk for the man in 5 minutes.
Justice falls like black rain.
We don't want any more dead Americans. I thought we were working together.
Michael Douglas. Black Rain.
Is this it? Have you finally gone round a friggin' pipe? We always have steak on Thursday. I'm not eating shite.
Mother, you haven't put enough sugar in this cocoa. You go down and get us another spoon.
She's only been back 5 minutes and she's got me strutting round like R2 bleeding D2. Hiya, Wall. Well, what's wrong with that? There's a woman 3 doors down talks to a microwave. Talking to a microwave. Whoa, what's the world coming to? I think sex is like supermarkets. Just a lot of pushing and shoving and you still come out with very little at the end. The only thing I ever wanted to do was travel. I'd like to drink a glass of wine, sitting by the sea, watching the sun go down. Not a feminist, not like Jane.
All men are potential rapists.
Even the Pope. Shirley Valentine got married to a boy called Joe. But somewhere along the way, the boy called Joe turned into him.
I always have my tea at 6 o'clock.
World exclusive. Joe eats late. We were at school together. Marjorie's an air hostess now.
I'm not an air hostess. I'm a hooker.
That's right, Melandra. I'm going to Greece for the sex. Sex for breakfast, sex for dinner, sex for tea, and sex for supper.
Sounds like a marvellous diet, love.
It's called the F plan. I hardly recognise myself these days. I love it here. Don't I rock? I've got this little dream about sitting at a table by the edge of the sea.
I move table to edge of sea. I make your dream come true.
The only holiday romance I've had is with myself. And I think I've come to like myself, really. I've fallen in love with the idea of living.
Shirley, who are you talking to?
The wall, Costas. Just the wall.
My God.
I'm Shirley the Brave. Shirley the Marvellous. Shirley Valentine.
In this city, there's crime on every street. But one man has seen enough. He's Lieutenant Frank Drebin. He's a good cop who's having a bad day. His best friend
Everyone should have a friend like you.
is in a coma. His girlfriend is in a fog.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
And his city is in the hands of a master criminal with a sinister plan.
I must kill the queen.
How can any police story contain this much action? This much romance? Or this much baseball? Starring Leslie Nielsen, Priscilla Presley, Ricardo Montalban, and Reggie Jackson in his first dramatic role. In a movie so big, it had to be filmed in color. The Naked Gun, from the files of Police Squad.
See you then.
Attention, please. Attention. I want to make a toast. This occasion's more than a wedding. It's a, well, it's a love story.
Lowry, I'm touched.
The Kaczynskis and the Costellos would like to invite you to one of their family affairs.
Taking my present back.
Mary, I need to ask you something.
Do I think that your husband and my wife slept together?
Have you ever cheated on Tish?
Once. In Monopoly. I stole all her good properties while she was doing her nails.
Are you betting that woman?
No, Pop. I'm not.
Well, you sure as hell act like it.
Don't you have fantasy?
I do.
Yeah?
I do. But they're private. Don't tell them to anybody.
Are you in love with him?
how insane you were. I would never have let you start up with me.
What? You seduced me.
Beauty and the Beast.
So how do you like this wine, Vince?
Let me put it to you this way. I'd rather have a case of the clap than a case of this wine.
Do you still have sex?
Really?
Do you miss it?
Yeah. Oh, God. I love you, Edie.
Your grandfather is about to marry the Bermuda Triangle. Don't do anything you'll regret. You've got only one life to live.
We're gonna be bad. We're gonna be so bad.
Paramount is pleased to bring you our feature presentation.